Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you so dearly for always tuning in. I really appreciate. Today, the first time you are coming across us, so you are hearing this voice for the first time. We still remain Progress News, and we give you all the latest updates. Remember, in this platform, we react to all videos, and your opinion is highly needed. So sit back, watch this video, and I'll be right back.
Number online. There's a fake general dialing any Biafra number online. Uh, this fake general is calling people, claiming that is the overall G1. That is G1, the overall G1 in Bakassi Peninsula. About 2 days ago, I got a report that the overall G1 of Bakassi called. I think that was I was informed by Madam Azuka that somebody called them and said it's the overall G1. It's the overall G1 there, and that he controls the entire Bakassi Peninsula. And I asked for the identity of the G1. Then yesterday morning, this same G1 called me. Sorry. This same G1 called me in the morning, I think by this time yesterday. That is the G1. Is G1. I said, which G1? It's G1 David. You mentioned David. I said, okay, G1 of where or what or what which squad? Because if you are answering G1, which I know is general, you must have be leading a squad. He said it's the G1 of he mentioned one is a group that does not exist, African Mari in Bakassi. Esege, precisely according to him. And then I told him that I've not heard of that before. I've not had any such command before in Bakassi. So how come we don't know you? And you can see he tried to play smart, answering G1 David. I told him that the David I know, the G1 David I know, is known as Black General. Black General. And this is not his voice. And this is not his number. So I don't know which of the David you are. I said G1 David. There are no two G1 David in Bakassi. So when he realized that I have discovered his tricks, I told him that. And he's going about calling some of our people to send money. He was asked to send money that is the overall general. I know it won't be difficult for us to. So far as the person is calling from Bakassi, it's a very easy thing to track him, to identify and track him. And we were able to track him, we were able to identify him. Yesterday, that same yesterday, we identified this criminal. I sent his number to, I called the person he's using his name, G1 David. I called him. He was not available. He didn't respond. I called another person. I called one of my boys. I said, find out who this person is. It happened that he knows the guy. He works with the Nigerian army there at the border. He was part of the movement before. He was part of that there. He was part of our members there until they had issues. They had issues. Maybe money was not, they weren't giving him money much or something like that. He was removed. Before he joined the military, he started working with the army. He was removed. Series of time we sent We sent him money. This particular criminal sent him money. He will squander our money about 2 times. He squandered our money and ran away. So when they removed him, he started fighting his colleagues there. Went and carried and invited the military. They arrested this my boy that I called to identify the idiot. They arrested him. I think they kept him for 2 weeks and beat him mercilessly. So now he's going about calling some of our people, and either the military have sent him, or they are not paying him much. They are no longer paying him much. So he's looking for a means to survive. Looking for a means to scam us another money. That is the overall general in Bakassi. Bakassi does not have anybody like that as overall general. Bakassi does not have. So most of these, but I also forwarded our conversation. I recorded it. I forwarded it to Mazi Simon. I forwarded it to Madam Azuka. That this person is a criminal. If you make mistake and believe the person that he is truly he wants to join the struggle, then that is the end. Many of them are kidnappers. They can do anything for money. I would tell anybody I would tell you who these boys are, many of these people. I will tell you how Bakassi is. Bakassi is where you find different kinds of people. If you are not careful, you will go in for it. The same criminals, they kidnapped one of my senior officer, my chief of staff in Bakassi. They kidnapped him once. They were calling me to send money to release him. And I pleaded with them to release him, that I don't operate bank app. So they can drop the account number. That was on Saturday. They can drop the account number. On Monday, I'll go to the bank and they'll credit the account. They refused. We begged and begged them. I begged them and begged them. They said, okay, they sent the account. They sent the account and they released him. I did not send any money. They called me. I didn't respond. I sent that number to this G1 David that this idiot is claiming to be the person. And they were tracked. About 2 of them were captured. Because there is no criminal. No matter so far you are in Bakassi, that we will not know you. We will get you. No matter how it is. If I don't know you personally, I have boys that will know you. Even when they hear your voice, they don't need to. They know that you are the one. They know that you are the one. They were captured, and their so-called general ran away. He ran away. They said I've been giving my chief of staff money. He has been collecting the Biafran money, and he's not giving them. So that is I told Madam Azuka that if you fall in the hands of these criminals, the person have come online on Facebook, probably saw contacts and started calling. And when if you fall to their trap and said, okay, maybe you want to send somebody to come and see them and do that's the end, they will kidnap the person. As now they kidnap the person, they start asking for money. So most of these boys, they are all criminals. This particular person calling is working with the army at the Ikan Cameroon border there. He's working with the army. And it is so unfortunate that up to now they cannot understand that you can't. I'm too big a fish to be caught by a hook. They are too small to. They are too small to track me down. They are too small. So This person, we are going to get him. I'm just waiting for my person to pick his call. Although he has been identified by one of my boys, he's also a commander. But I don't know his capability of capturing this idiot. So my main person, the person using his name, has not responded to calls yet. He will be the person to track him down. So he will stop going about to. If they sent him, which I believe they might have sent him, he will not succeed. He will not succeed in getting him. So these people, the military paid them. They paid them to get informations. They paid them everything. The army people, they paid them. You might send him money. They want to know where that money comes from. So all those kind of things. We know all those tricks with DSS and the army they play. We have known all those things far. So they can't use those things to trick any of us. So they sent him to get some information, some facts, like that. The same army people there sent one other guy that have collected amnesty, and they was that these idiots have collected amnesty, and started working with the army, and yet will be coming as if they are part of us. There's one other idiot too. They collected amnesty. His brother was the general of Bakassi Strike Force, 2016 to 18. 2018, they collected amnesty. Cross River State Governor granted them amnesty, and they surrendered all their guns, all their weapons. Then the general became the chief. He was the general. The governor appointed the general as special assistant on security in Bakassi, and he became the chief. Later, he became the chief security of Bakassi. Currently, now, so somebody tried to use his name. That's his brother called me. That his name is simply Benjamin Simply, former leader of Bakassi Strike Force. That Simply wants to speak with me. Simply wants to see me. Simply wants to. So, which one come to my business with Simply? I said, okay, let him call me. Let him call me. He now gave somebody now called me the next day. That is Benjamin Simply. This and that. He has been hearing about what we have been doing since he became chief security of Bakassi, this and that. And I would like to see. He would like to see me, so we'll have some discussions. I said, okay. I'll get back to you so we'll know how, when, and where to meet. I collected the number and sent to my boy. Immediately he dialed the number on his phone, the name of the person. It happened that he has the number of that person that called me. The name of the person appeared. Yeah, he told me that he knows this boy, this person that called me. He is not Benjamin Simply. So he's plotting with the other person who is working with the army. They are working with the army. They are part of those the army assigned to secure the border area. They are local securities. That was how we identified them. So no criminal working with the army will be able to succeed in how do I put it, in bringing us down. They can't bring me down just like that. Unless no be Bakassi, why you know. So we know all those people, all those fake generals. They are working with military. So this particular person, I believe, he has been following what we are doing. He has an Android. He's watching. We are going to track him. We will get him. So far we have identified him. Unless he will run away from Bakassi. Unless he will run away from there. We will catch him. He's fair in complexion. We are going to catch him. I'm waiting for the person he's claiming to be to pick my call. He will be trapped. He will be trapped. So our people have to be careful. When have to be careful and know how you pick call from these criminals. They are looking for money. It's like the Nigerian army is not paying much. It's not paying again. So they are looking for means to get money. And if you fall into their trap, you believe them and send somebody to them, that is the end. That is the end. I know these boys very well. I know this. They claim to be freedom fighters. They are not. Many of them are not. So we know those who are genuinely fighting for the freedom of our people, genuinely part of the Biafran struggle. Nobody should claim he's part of the Biafran struggle. Why is a criminal working with the military? So we know those. So this is the message I want to pass this morning. Please share it widely. Share it widely.
So my wonderful family, that brings us to the end of this update. Do well to like the video, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and bye-bye.